Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for being here once again. Today we do wheel pose. Yeah, really expansive back bend. And when I first started doing this posture, I hated it. I hated it. It just felt awful. It felt really tight, really restricted, and frankly painful coming out of it. My lower back was always so sore. There's that quote that says, "No substitute for repetition." And it really was just a matter of getting comfortable in the pose. Yes, opening the shoulders. Yes, opening the hip flexors. Yes, strengthening the spine, strengthening the core. We will do all of that today in this practice. But just getting comfortable, lifting up into that position, coming back down, lifting up, coming back down. And eventually your body will reach a point of, okay, cool, I know where we're going. This is what we're doing. And when you experience moments of intense restriction, so this real discomfort in a pose, one thing that changed everything for me, and this could be in back bends, it could be in arm balances, it could be in standing postures, but to find the point that you can withstand the discomfort. So maybe not going to your maximum range, but pulling back just slightly, finding the point that you can still breathe really comfortably, or not comfortably, but still breathe in a really expansive breath or a controlled way. And in that breath, you're in the position or semi in the position, you're breathing. And at some point, the nervous system relaxes, or it comes into a space that goes, okay, I'm not about to die. Yeah, it's going to be okay. And then any points of restriction, tension, if you think about your back bends around the shoulders, tend to be the point where the energy gets stuck. When you're in this momentary discomfort that you can breathe into, the nervous system begins to relax, to unwind. The fascial body begins to just kind of take a breath. And then we can begin to find elements of space. And then any little pockets of space that you can find. Okay, maybe I can move, wiggle, breathe into that a little bit more. Maybe I can stretch my arms a little bit more. Maybe I can pull my shoulders and lengthen the sides of my neck. And little micro movements, applying this over and over again. And all of a sudden you are in this beautiful, expansive posture that has just come from moments and moments of refining, expanding, letting go, and softening into space. Yeah, maintaining the integrity of the pose, of any action you're doing, but finding space in that. And that takes time, and it takes courage as well. So be very patient with yourself. Take everything today at your own pace. As always, if you need to rest, but trust. Trust that with repetition, doing this practice a few times over, you can. The body will begin to strengthen, to mobilize, to open. And it's a really magical process to feel that you have earned a pose. You've allowed the nervous system and created this relationship with your body, that you can hold yourself in intensity, or you can hold your center in uncomfortable scenarios. And this is something that is amazing to take off your mat as well. It reflects into so many different areas of your life. So very beautiful pose for that reflection. Today you need a strap, and 2 blocks if you have them. If you don't have blocks, you can modify, but see if you can find a strap or a dressing gown or a tie, anything that you have. Okay, let's get started. Come on over to your mat, comfortable seat. Cross legs, lengthen spine, close the eyes. Good. Take a deep breath in Out. 2 more. Ujjayi breath. A little restriction in the back of the throat. Begin to lengthen the lower back. Roll the shoulders back and down. Soften the front of the rib cage in. And take the top of your throat back and up. Top of the throat, back and up. Here I am. New body, new day. Palms together in prayer. Chin to your chest, little bow. Acknowledging your practice, your breath, your body exactly as it is today. Knowing this will always change. Yeah, namaste. Thank you. Okay, child's pose. Let's go. Knees together. Feet together. Knees wide. Feet together, knees wide. And stretch the arms. Okay, forehead to the ground. Stretch the arms. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk hands to the right. Okay, press the outer left hip back, but extend the left fingertips forward. Left fingertips forward. Breath. 5, 4, just the breath. 3, 2, 1. Change. Hands to the left. Pull the outer right hip back to the heels. Outer right hip back to the heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tabletop. Hips stay over knees. Tuck the toes. Puppy dog pose. Walk the fingertips forward. Okay, now stretch the arms straight. Armpits down. Chin forward, look forward. Armpits down. Chin forward, look forward. Okay. Now see if you can pull the shoulder blades up towards the lower back and melt the heart towards the ground. Shoulder blades to the lower back, heart to the ground. Breath. 5, 4, shoulders to the lower back. 3, heart to the ground. 2, 1. Tabletop, come up. Rock forward and back. Keep the toes tucked so you're massaging into the base of the feet. Good, and circle the hips one direction. Nice and big. 3, 2, 1. Change direction. 3, 2, 1. Back through center. Good. Kickstand right foot out to the right. Left leg to the back of the mat. Left leg back. Left arm to the ceiling. Hand to the back of the head. Now turn chest towards the sky. Twist open. Breathe in. Exhale, elbow to elbow. Twist down. Inhale to open. Twist. Exhale to close. Good. Continue. And find this coiling, squeezing, twisting motion. For 5, 4, 3, get the core involved. 2, and 1. Tabletop through center. Left arm threads underneath the right. Okay, static, thread the needle. Come onto your right fingertips and press into the right hand. Spin the chest towards the ceiling. Spin the chest. Really active. Thread the needle. 5, 4, 3, turn the chest. 2, and 1. Tabletop. Tuck the toes, rock forward and back. Awakening the body. Good day to be alive. Circle the hips. 3. Crack. 2. 1. Change direction. 3. 2. 1. Center. Kickstand left leg out to the left. Extend right foot to the back of the mat. Right arm up. Hand to the head. Inhale, open. Twist, 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 twist. Oh, exhale, elbow to elbow. Open and close with the breath. How much can you twist? Maximum. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tabletop. Right arm threads underneath the left. Come onto the left fingertips. Press and twist. Press and twist. Now pull the shoulders to the lower back. Lift the heart to the chin and keep twisting. Ugh. You're squeezing at a towel. Keep twisting. For 3, 2. Oh, so good. And 1. Tabletop. Last time, rock forward and back. Circle. Change direction. Tabletop. Okay, keep the arms straight. Drop the hips down. High cobra. Okay, soften the elbows. Pull the shoulders to the lower back. Crack the heart forward. Okay, chin to the chest first. Round into the upper back. Cat pose. Child's pose. Hips go back. Again, round forward. Cat pose. Drop the hips. High cobra. Chin to the chest. Round into the upper back. Cat pose. Child's pose. Okay, spinal wave. Continue. Inhaling forwards. Lift the chin. And exhaling back. 10, 9, 8. Let's see if you can get that full spinal wave. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High cobra, roll forward, hold. Now stretch the inner legs. Push the pelvis forward. Okay, roll the shoulders to the lower back. Broaden the collarbones. Roll the shoulders. And cinch the lower waist. Crack the heart up. Crack the heart up. Shoulders back. Lift the chin. Hold 3. Shoulders back. 2. Heart up. 1, child's pose. 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Tuck the toes. Pedal the feet. Extend the legs. Ujjayi breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift to the toes. Bend the knees, look forward. Step, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Ragdoll, catch the elbows. Okay, shift the weight towards the balls of the feet. Widen the back of the thighs. And feel the lower back just hang. For 3, 2, 1. Release the arms, halfway lift. Interlace hands behind the back. Now, roll the shoulders to the lower back. Okay, imagine you've got a walnut between your shoulder blades. Crack the walnut. Stretch the arms, knuckles over the head. Fold forward. Now that walnut between your shoulder blades, take the walnut up to the lower back. Walnut up to the lower back. Soften the elbows, but knuckles over the head. Knuckles over the head. 3. Relax the neck. 2, 1. Hands down. Wow. Chin to the chest, roll up the spine. Arms up, full breath. Hands to the heart. Okay, feet together, top of your mat if they're not already. Sun Tao A. Okay, hands to the heart, take a moment. Yeah. Devote your practice to something greater than yourself. This is bigger than just you. Bigger than just us. Inhale, arms to the sky, look to the thumbs. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Downward dog, step back. Lift to toes, high plank like a wave. Lower the knees to the ground. Bend the elbows, chest and chin, keep the hips high. Inhale to cobra, heart forward, shoulders back. Downward dog, exhale. Okay. Hands shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart. Now, suck the shoulder blades up to the lower back. So you're creating space around the neck. Shoulders to the lower back. Stretch the inner arms, but press the heart towards the big toes today. Shoulders to the lower back. Stretch the arms, heart towards the big toes. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Lift the toes, bend the knees, step or jump. Top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Catch the ankles. Inhale, rise, arms up. Hands to heart. A few more times. Inhale, arms up. Hips forward, lean back. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Half lift. Downward dog. High plank. Option to lower knees or chaturanga. Bend the elbows. Good. Up dog or cobra up dog. Thighs are off the mat. Down dog. Exhale. Okay, once again, spread the fingertips. Push the hands down and forwards, like you're pushing against a heavy door. Suck the shoulders to the lower back. Press the heart to the big toes. Shoulders to the lower back. Heart to the big toes. 3, 2, 1. Lift to toes. Bend the knees. Step or jump. Halfway lift. Fold. Catch ankles. Rise. Arms up. Hands to heart. 2 more. Arms up, hips forward, lean back. Fold, exhale. Half lift. Downward dog. High plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Okay, modify wherever you need. Downward dog. Feet hip width apart. Press the hands down and forwards. Stretch the arms. But pull the shoulders to the lower back. Good. Stretch the arms. Pull the shoulders up to the lower back. Heart to the big toes. 3, 2, 1. Lift the toes. Bend knees. Step or jump. Half lift. And fold. Arms up. Hands to heart. Lucky last. Arms up. Lean back. Fold. Half lift. Downward dog. High plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Stretch the arms. Squeeze the arms in. Stretch the arms. Squeeze the arm bones in. Good. Suck the shoulders up to the lower back. Heart to the big toes. Shoulders up to the lower back. Heart to the big toes. 3, 2, 1. Lift your toes. Bend knees. Step or jump. Halfway lift. Fold. Arms up. Hands to heart. Tadasana. Okay, if you've got 2 blocks, take 2 blocks. If you don't have blocks, don't take 2 blocks. Block number 1, between the thighs, feet together as much as you can. Block 2, okay, do not grip the block. Spread the fingertips wide. Yeah, cheating, not cheating. Block to the heart, bend the knees, sit nice and low. Okay, bend the knees, stay there. Hips to the height of the knees. Okay, pull the shin bones back. Scoop the tailbone under. And then arms up, chair pose. Arms up, blocker. Now arms back, chest up, hips go low. Hold 5, 4, squeeze the block. 3, chest up. 2, 1, stand up. Oof, good. Take the block out from under the thighs. One side. Feet together, block to the heart, bend the knees. Same thing. Yeah, scoop the tail, arms up. Chair pose round 2. Now pull the kneecaps back to the heels. Kneecaps back to the heels. Cinch the lower waist. Chest up. Press the arm bones back for 3. Arm bones back. Chest up. 2, 1. Release. Stand up. Whew. Second block to one side. Round 3. Last time. Feet together. Actually, I do this side. Feet together. Bend the knees. Fingertips touch the ground. Now hips to the height of the knees, if you can. It's pretty rough. Scoop the tailbone. Hook the thumbs. Arms up. Chair pose. Ooh, easy one. Cinch the lower waist. Heart up. Arms back. Arms back. Chest up. 3. Knees back. 2, 1. Stand up. Ooh, very nice. Hands to the heart. Actually, arms by your side. Take your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Toes in, heels slightly out. Now hands to your sacrum. Okay, I like to place thumbs here, hands on the outside. Scoop the tail under, press the pelvis forward. So hips go over the toes. Okay, lift the heart up, chest up, lean back, look back. Okay, come back through center, bend into the knees, belly to the thighs, and create a flat back. Okay, we go again, press into the feet, hips forward, chest up, heart up, look back. Center, bend the knees, belly to thighs. Okay, here we go. Your own pace. Inhale, curl back, look back. Exhale, belly to thighs. 10, 9. Can you see the back of your mat? 8. Your best, your best. 7. 6. Curl. 5. 4. Use the middle back, not just the lower back. 3. Ooh. 2. 1. Hips forward, lean back, hold. Okay. Now suck the shoulders to the lower back. Suck the shoulders to the lower back. Crack the heart up. Crack the heart up. 3. 2. 1. Come through center, belly to your thighs, flat back. 3. 2. And 1. Hands to the ground. Good. Straighten the legs. Feet together. And step right leg back. Lower the back knee down. Now option 1, come onto fingertips. If you have 2 blocks, blocks underneath your hands. Lift the back thigh. Press the hips forward as much as you can until you feel a stretch here, right hip flexor. Exhale, pull back. Flex the left foot. And if you can, forehead towards your shin. Inhale, bend. Hips forward. Exhale, back. Forehead to shin. Continue for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Lower the back knee down. Relax the back foot. Hands onto your thigh, lift the chest. Now, same thing as we did just standing before. Thumbs to your sacrum, okay? Press the pelvis down, so you're creating space in the lower back. Hips forward, chest up, roll the shoulders back, elbows back. Hips more forward, hips more forward. For 5, 4, right hip forward. 3, cinch the lower waist. 2, lift the heart up. 1, hands to blocks. Straighten the front leg. Half splits. Okay, flex the foot. Keep a little bend in the left knee. Little bend. But lift the base of the left big toe higher. Base of the big toe, lift higher. Good. Chest forward, shoulders back. Breath. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Rebend the front thigh. Good. 1 block on top of your left thigh. Move the hips slightly back. Yeah. Scoop the tailbone under. So you're getting a lengthening in the right thigh. Cinch the lower waist. Okay. Block to the heart. Now don't grip the block. Yeah. Palms wide. Arms up. If you have no blocks, just go arms up. Block behind the head. Squeeze the elbows in. Yeah. So the elbows want to flare. Pull the elbows in. Soften the ribs down. And can you push the block back? So arms go behind the ears. Yeah. Block back, arms behind the ears. A little bit stronger, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Wow. So scoop the tailbone, elbows in, block back. Breath. 5. Elbows in. 4. Block back. 3. Shoulders to the lower back. 2. Shoulders to the lower back. And 1. Good. Block down. Straighten the legs. Pyramid pose. Step the back foot up 1 step. Yeah, square off the hips. Hands to the pelvis. Come on up to stand. Okay, interlace hands behind the back. Roll the shoulders. Lift the chest. Breathe in. Hinge forward halfway. Halfway only. Breathe out. Okay, keep a little bend in the front knee. Protect the joint. But firm the muscles around the kneecaps. Firm the muscles around the kneecaps. Okay. Strong legs. Inhale, lift the chest, lean back. Exhale, halfway, fold forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Lift. Fold. For 3. Strong legs. 2. Firm the muscles around the kneecaps. 1. Good. Lift the chest. Heart up, chin up, lean back. Scoop the tailbone under. 3. 2. 1. Center. Release. Hands to the blocks or hands to the mat. Warrior 3, lean forward. Lift the back leg up. Last one. Yeah. Soften the left knee, but firm the muscles around the kneecaps. Hands to the heart. Option 1, you stay. Option 2, arms by the ears, reach forward. Arms above the ears, chest forward. Suck the shoulders down to the lower back. 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Blocks to the side. Step back. Lift to the toes. High plank. Roll forward. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Breath 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Lift to the toes. Bend the knees. Step or jump. Top of the mat. Halfway lift. Okay, feet as wide as the mat this time. Malasana squat. Bend the knees. Okay, fingertips to the heart. Little spaciousness for the back. Yeah, knees back, lift the chest. Okay, in every single position, do the best you can. Yeah. And incrementally, the best changes over time. And it won't happen from day to day or week to week, but a few months down the track, you look back and go, oh my goodness, I feel so much stronger, so much more connected there. It's a really beautiful feeling. Yeah. Okay, hands down, straighten the legs, feet together. Halfway lift, left leg goes back. Option 1, fingertips. Option 2, hands to blocks. Press the pelvis forward, lift the chest. Exhale, straighten the legs, forehead to shin. Your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the front knee, relax the back foot. Hands to the thigh, come up. Okay. Thumbs to your sacrum. Okay. Push the lower back down. So you're dragging, creating space. Front of the left hip towards the right heel. Okay. Suck the shoulders to the lower back. Lift the chest up. 5. Ujjayi breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to blocks. Straighten the front leg. Ardha Hanumanasana. Half splits. Once again, I have a tendency to overlock. So if you're like me, soften the right knee, but firm the muscles around the kneecap. Yeah? Lift the right big toe higher, chest forward, shoulders back. 5, 4, 3, chest forward, shoulders back, 2, 1. Rebend the front knee. Okay. Lock to your thigh, move the hips back. Find a position that you can stay square. Yeah, scoop the tailbone under, block to the heart. Arms up. Bend the elbows, block behind the head. This is really strengthening for the biceps and triceps as well. Elbows in, block as far back as you can, but try not to flare the ribs so much. Pull the ribs in. Elbows in, block back. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee up. 5. Block back, 4. 3, soften the shoulders. 2, 1, block down, straighten the legs, pyramid pose. Hands to the hips, and come on up. Okay, back foot 45 degrees, yeah. Pull the right hip back. This time, option 1, take a hold of the elbows. Option 2, reverse prayer with the hands. Okay, shoulders don't like reverse prayer, just hold the elbows. Yeah. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, lean back. Exhale, halfway fold forward. Same thing, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 5, okay, not just the lower back, middle and upper back curl. Middle and upper back curl. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up, hold, suck the shoulders down to the lower back, but crack the upper back higher. Upper back higher. Lift the chin, look back. 3, 2, 1. Center. Forward. Hands to the blocks or ground. Warrior 3. Lift the back leg up. Soften the right knee, but firm the muscles around the kneecap. Hands to the heart. Option 1. Stretch the arms forward. Option 2. Here we go. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. 3, 2, 1. Downward dog. Step it back. 3, 2, 1. Lift to the toes. Bend the knees. Step top of the mat. Feet mat width apart. Toes out, heels in. Bend the knees, Malasana squat. Okay. Sneaky little arm balance crow pose. Option 1, if you're new to crows, take a block underneath your face. Forehead to the block. Lift the feet up like this. Palms down, knees to the armpits. Forehead to the block. Lift the feet up. Yeah. If you're familiar with crow, no block. Option 2, straighten the arms to full Bakasana. Okay. 8 breaths. Or let's go 5 breaths, 8 counts. Shift forward, lift up. Hug the arms in and cinch the lower waist. Take the pelvic floor up. For 7, 6, 5, 4. Option to straighten the arms. 3, 2, 1. Come down. Whew. Interlace the palms. Circle the wrists. Hands down, straighten the legs halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. And hands by your side. Whew, little shake, good. Grab your strap. Strap-tastic. And take a hold. If you've got a proper strap, hold your buckle, yeah? Fists together and open the palms slightly wider than the shoulders. Now, if you can, okay, I do like to fold my strap in half. It just Saves a bit of movement from the rest of the strap. Okay, keep the arms as straight as you can. Take them up over the head, behind the back, up over the head, and forwards. Now, if the elbows want to bend, you need to take your hands slightly further away from each other. Okay, from the side, up, inhale, and forwards. Go slow or do very mindfully, very mindfully. Okay, with a lot of intention, this is shoulder therapy, elbow therapy, wrist therapy. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms to the ceiling. Good. Take the hands slightly closer to shoulder width apart. Arms up, if you can see. Lean to one side, side bend. Back through center. Exhale, other side. Center. Side. Center. Side. Get the obliques working for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold one side. Suck the shoulders down to the lower back. Crack the heart up. Cinch the lower waist. Core active. Cinch the lower waist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, center, breathe in. Exhale to the other side. Okay, shoulders to the lower back, heart forward and up. 5. Stretch the arms. 4. Do your best. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, center. Arms down, strap down. Release. Okay, little neck stretch. Chin to the chest. Chin to the, let's go right shoulder. Chin to the chest. Chin to the left shoulder. Semicircle. Continue for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chin to the ceiling. Chin to the left shoulder. Chin to the ceiling. Chin to the right shoulder. Semicircle. Continue. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center. Look to the right. Look to the left. Side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Right ear, right shoulder. Right hand top of the head. Extend through the left fingertips. Okay, soften the knees. Scoop the tailbone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center. Change sides. Soften the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Okay. Come to sit on your mat. Take one block. And if you don't have a block, just imagine that you have a block. Lie down. Okay. We've got a few rounds of bridge pose, 3 rounds, each with a slightly different technique, I should say. So block between the inner thighs. Okay. Take your heels as close as you can to your hips. Now palms down, arms down.
Scoop the tailbone under and lift the hips up. Bridge pose. Okay. Now spread the toes as wide as you can. Hug the inner thighs to the block and scoop the tail under so the hips come up higher than the knees. Or try. Hips higher than the knees. Breath 5. Squeeze the block. Hips higher than the knees. 4. Okay, see if you can maintain the shape but soften the major tension. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, was that the door? Oh my goodness. And we're back. I ordered my father a Father's Day present online. Yeah? Alrighty, lie down. And it came. Fantastic. Block between the inner thighs. Okay, heels towards the hips, palms down. Second round, lift the hips up and then interlace hands behind the back. Interlace. Now get your shoulders under the chest as much as you can. Shoulders under the chest. Now feet parallel, lift the toes, spread the toes. Place the toes back down. Squeeze the block with the inner thighs. Scoop the tailbone under and lift the hips to the height of the knees. Hips to the height of the knees. Now pull the kneecaps back, but press the feet forward. Pull the kneecaps back, press the feet forward for 5. Hips to the height of the knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Take a breath. Third round, last round. Okay, feet, heels to the glutes. Feet parallel. Lift the hips. This time, take the arms over the head. Okay. Suck the shoulders to the lower back. Press the feet down and forwards. Okay. Scoop the tail. Hips to the height of the knees. Squeeze the block. Feet forward, kneecaps back. Feet forward, shin bones back. Squeeze the block. Squeeze the block. Get the back of your neck flat on the ground for 3. Hips to the height of the knees. 2, 1. Come on down. Move the block. Okay. Windscreen wiper, knees side to side. Knees to the right, hold. Knees to the left, hold. Center. Okay, we progress towards wheel pose. Let me move slightly. We start with bridge pose. Hips go up, hands beside the shoulders. Come onto the crown of the head first. From the crown of the head, we lift all the way up. Yeah. So palms by your side. If you need to watch the video, pause at any point, please do so. Yeah. Press into the feet, bridge pose, hips up. Now keep the engagement on the inner thighs, hands beside the shoulders. Okay. Come onto the top of your head. And readjust the hands if you need. And then press into the hands, stretch the arms, come up. Rebend, crown of the head down, come back down. All the way to the ground. Okay? Let's do 3 more times. Press into the feet, hips up, hands beside the shoulders, come onto the head. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come back down. Okay? You find your own way in coming up and down, a way that is smooth and feels slightly non-jarring for you. Yeah? Here we go, 2 more. Bridge pose, crown of the head, lift up, crown of the head, come down. Hips up, hands, crown of the head, come up, crown of the head, come back down. Okay. Last time, this time we go up, stay up. Wherever you can find space, find space. As many breaths as you can, come down when you need. Okay, here we go. Feet parallel, hips up, hands by the shoulders, top of the head first, and then come up. Okay, feet hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart. Now, suck the shoulders to the lower back and crack the heart up. Suck the shoulders to the lower back, crack the heart up. Okay, now press the feet down and forwards, but pull the shin bones back. Press the feet down and forwards, pull the shin bones back. Okay, explore the breath. Where is the tightness? Soften and breathe. It's okay. For 10, 9, 8, 7. Suck the shoulders to the lower back. 6. Push the feet down and forwards. 5, 4, 3. Engage the inner thighs. 2, 1. Come down. Full breath. Windscreen wiper the feet or the knees. Center. Good. If you're feeling really good, option to come up into a wheel pose the second time round. Yeah, the body is warm. Otherwise, bend the right knee into the chest and straighten the left leg. Change. Left knee in, right leg long. Change. Right knee in. And exhale, twist. Right knee to the left. Cactus the right arm. Look to the palm. Come back through center. Okay. Figure 4 stretch. Bend the left knee. Right ankle on top of the knee. Okay. Pull the left thigh in. Legs up. Okay, little shake for 3, 2, 1. Change. Left knee into the chest. Right leg long. And twist. Left knee to the right. Cactus the arm. Center. Figure 4 stretch. Ankle to the knee. Legs up. Good. Shake 3, 2, 1. Happy baby. Bend the knees into the chest. Catch the feet. Draw the kneecaps down. And as you pull the feet down, extend the tailbone towards the top of the mat. Long spine. Knees together. Okay, lift the head and shoulders off the mat. And then wrap the arms around the shins. See if you can hold your wrists or elbows. Okay, lower the head and shoulders back down. And deep breaths into the thighs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shavasana. Yeah. Release the legs down. Now, if there's anything else you need, like a shoulder stand, a plow pose, or even another back bend, go for it. Otherwise, please rest. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, set a timer. Yeah. Thank you so, so much for practicing. Like I said, the more you do, the more space you'll find, the more problem-solving ability the body can have at dealing with uncomfortable situations and how to find your center in those. So wheel pose is something that is very powerful for that. Take care of yourself, nourish, hydrate, and until next time, thank you so much for being here.